Hello, welcome to the Mystic Garden Tarot. Before we jump in, remember to only take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. It's not all going to resonate with you today, okay? So only take what does. So, the song that came to my mind as I set up to record just now was I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston. Okay, so you could be in this energy or someone else, but the lyrics that we have here, the lyrics that came to my mind were, don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing if I don't have you. So like I said, this could be you in this energy. This could be someone feeling this way about you. Okay. So let's tap in, see what we can get here. All right. So Holy Spirit, what do we have here? Why am I channeling this song? We're starting with tarot, by the way. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Hanged Man. Okay, so there could be an irresponsible Knight of Pentacles energy here. We have the Hanged Man. Someone's irresponsible actions, something about interactions could be significant. Okay, could have someone in the Hanged Man position. Someone could be suffering, or they feel like they're suffering. They feel like something isn't going right. Someone could feel stagnated. I'm getting a masculine energy from this because of an action that they took. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Someone felt like they had to win by any means necessary, okay? And with Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups, I kind of feel, the way the cards are positioned, it looks as if someone's walking away from something and going towards their Ten of Cups. But what I'm getting here is someone could have put their Ten of Cups aside or walked away from their Ten of Cups because they felt like they had to have something a certain way, or they had to have a certain somebody. The math wasn't mathing to them at the time, so they walked away from their Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And when they did that, they walked away from their inheritance. Okay, they walked away from a divine legacy. Yep, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person walked away from their wish fulfillment without realizing it. The Sun card, someone could realize it now, though. Truly, somebody's realizing something now. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this realization that someone is having at this moment could be making them feel a little insecure. There could be some sort of immature behavior here. Someone is realizing that something was immature, or that they were doing something maybe based off of an insecurity that they have. Okay, the Devil on the bottom of the deck now. So this definitely could have been something that was driven by some selfishness, or what I'm getting here, especially with insecurity kind of popping up, as well as with the devil, we get vices, addiction, temptation, stuff like that. Someone felt like something was a better option, maybe because they didn't think. Oh, this might sound bad for some cross watchers, but someone did not think highly of themselves when they made a decision. They made a decision solely based off of them thinking that they didn't deserve anything more than whatever this other situation had to offer. Or like this is someone not knowing their worth at this time. Justice. Something's about to be made right, made fair. In a situation here, collective, where someone walked away, potentially from you. That's what I'm getting here. Because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Okay. And they could be realizing now, or here in the near future, that the grass was only greener because it was fake. Okay. And so now they want to balance something out here. We have the 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands. I could be speaking to the Queen of Wands. Okay, there's some sort of deceptive energy here. Somebody could have betrayed you here to leave you in the 5 of Cups. If not, then this is just simply stating that there was some sort of betrayal here that had you grieving. You felt like you suffered a loss of some sort. But you are sitting here as the Queen of Wands, a powerful manifester. Maybe something had you in your feelings for a certain amount of time, but then you alchemized it. That's what I'm getting. And maybe it wasn't expected. That's not what someone expected. They didn't expect for you to maintain, maybe, when this decision was made. And I'm not really picking up on this being the original thought of this Knight energy. I feel like someone fed them this thinking, right? But you alchemize something and it completely I don't even have to speak. The Tower card just came out. You alchemize something and now there's a tower. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse, bottom of the deck. So something from the past here. Somebody's moving away from a past energy. This could have to do with like a childhood energy or a childhood setting. A setting from childhood. A group of people from childhood. Someone is moving away, or they want to move away from whatever this is. And of course, naturally, it is causing unrest for someone here. Someone's restless. Someone could feel like they have no time off or no time to really get adequate rest. This could be this masculine energy as well. Like maybe the situation he went towards, okay, or she, however, whoever this is for you, whatever they went towards, they thought it was going to bring them more peace, more relaxation, maybe even more money, but it did the complete opposite. Someone could work very hard and never see their money. Okay, someone could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What about this King of Cups energy? Queen of Cups in reverse. So this person walked away to be with someone who is totally the opposite of who they need to be with. This is a karmic feminine. This karmic feminine could have been celebrating a win here, and they celebrated too soon. Something was a temporary success. I think this relationship between these two individuals was a temporary success in the beginning. Something, like I said, it looked like it was the right choice to make. Yeah, we have the Strength card and the Ace of Wands, and I truly feel like this is you. This Queen of Cups in reverse could have felt like she had something in the bag as it related to you. She could have felt like she had you all figured out in order to like make something work in her favor. She didn't know who she was dealing with this Strength and Ace of Wands. I feel like a lot of times here, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be very kind, very sweet and loving, and people take that as weakness. Okay, so this could be someone who, if they've met you before or they know anything about you, they could have felt like they knew, oh, you're a sweetheart, I can get away with XYZ around you. You also, with this Strength card, I feel like there's something about having the courage to do something or rise above something. And with that Ace of Wands, I'm just getting alchemy here. Like, you created courage out of nothing. I feel like there was a situation here that happened and it didn't have to, and so you really had to reach in your bag of tricks and make something work. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Someone was heavily after your foundation, and I do see here that whatever this Queen of Cups in reverse was up to, it did shake your foundation. It did. Okay, so if she wants to feel good about that, I guess, but I mean, was it worth it? Because I'm sensing a major backfire here. We haven't fully touched here, but we got that Tower card and that Four of Swords in reverse. Someone is completely thrown off kilter here by something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be getting some bad news or going bankrupt. Someone could be in bad health. Something's unfulfilling. Some sort of illusion is being lifted as well. Yeah, King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Your counterpart. There's an illusion being lifted here off of this person. So your counterpart was stuck with someone who was not their divine counterpart because they made it look like, oh, leave her. You know, you really want to be with me because, just as an example, like in a few years, I got this, this, and this coming through. What does she have coming in? Like, do she have this, this, and this? Da, da, da. Whatever it is, like someone was talking up a good game, I'm sensing. And maybe at the time, something was very different for you, okay? Whoever you are, you know, we all go through struggles. And while you were in that Five of Cups energy, someone used that against you, sweetheart. And they said that that's just the energy you were always going to be in, not knowing you were an alchemist. And you're never just stuck in any feeling or way of living because you alchemize everything. We have Hierophant in reverse coming out. Yeah, if people were listening to this individual about anything that has to do with you, people are no longer listening. People are starting to walk away from this person. Yeah, this is happening quickly. And now we have the Knight of Swords upright with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So whoever this Knight energy is, someone is being brave, okay, and they're taking some sort of courageous action. Someone could be choosing to bring something up, address an elephant in the room. Someone could be an air sign, heavily, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, someone could be choosing to address something, and with that Eight of Swords in reverse, they could be freeing themselves, okay? They could be awakening to something as it relates to this person and choosing to get out of this situation and come back towards you. They're freeing themselves from a family conflict. They're freeing themselves from financial issues. Okay, a situation where they're not satisfied. Yeah, someone's trying to stop them though with that Chariot in reverse coming out. 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone's trying to put a stop to this. Someone's trying to stop this from happening. But I have a feeling, yeah, because they don't want to be left out in the cold. I have a feeling something's getting ready to happen that nobody can really have any say in. So, moving on to my one and only ginormous handwritten deck here. All right, let's get some messages here to close this reading out. We have Z, first, middle, or last initial. We have they're speaking highly of you to others. Your person could be speaking highly of you at this time. Baptist, for some of you. You could be Christian, Baptist, something. You could practice some sort of religion. There's something significant about Sunday service. Oh my goodness. The cards are kind of doing their own thing right now. All right, let's see what we got. This other person here could be doing X magic. Okay, we have rest is needed at this time. Yeah, somebody could be heavily trying to do something over you. And it could be necessary for you to get actual rest. Don't overwork yourself at this time. We have be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Someone could be from Chicago. Yeah, and I feel like that be careful what you wish for because you just might get it is referencing the past. Like this person did XYZ. They did a whole lot to get your person. They got what they wanted, and now it's like, look at how it's backfiring. Like, look at all this stuff that has been caused now. We have cross watchers. Someone could be watching readings for your zodiac sign or just about your situation to try and see what's going on in your life. We have you need to pray more. Okay, like I said, there's someone heavily in someone's energy here. And so it would just be wise to work on your connection with God, work on your connection with your ancestors and your guides, your protectors. Yeah, I just pulled the deck to witchcraft. So I really do, think people should heavily be in prayer right now because there's someone who sees something just isn't going to go in their way, but they're very adamant on things going their way. Someone could be a bank worker or a teller. Okay, with brown hair. Bad deals. There was a bad deal made. M, first, middle, or last initial. Something about confusion spells. So yeah, definitely something was done in order to have your counterpart thinking, shit was sweet. We have witchcraft coming all the way out the deck again for the second time. So that is the confirmation for some of you. Yeah, this is not a coincidence. What you are hearing, seeing, and feeling is true. Act accordingly, signed your spirit team. Okay, and then we have I want out. No one or no longer wanting to be a part of something. Someone wants out of a situation. Yeah, because they know this individual is a moocher, survives off other people's income after their money, okay? And they're stalking you, trying to do some sort of mirror magic. They want to mirror you, the alchemist, the divine being that you are. They want to be so that your person is interested in them. We have F, first, middle, or last initial. Someone could be a Cancer, okay? We have karmic and message. So be prepared to receive a message from this karmic. Yeah, it could be a text message. Texting is coming out. The fertility spell or magic that this person sent out recently has been blocked. Brown eyes. You or this person could have brown eyes. Yeah, so they don't want y'all to have a family. They don't want y'all to be together. All right, one last pull, and then I'm out of here. Come on, y'all. Nice, that's what I like to see. So we have everything is okay. So we love that. Someone could be a chef. Then we have all up in my DMs. I don't know. Someone could be cooking something up. They could be all up in your DMs trying to cook something up. I don't know. But I'm going to stop this one here, y'all. I hope this helped y'all. And I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.